Hey. What is going on? Listen, you guys, it is Tuesday. Let me tell you, I want to give myself a pat in the back because I've actually been consistent for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. This will be the 4th week that I've been consistent with vlogging, and I just want to say, oh, thank the Lord, because it's a lot of remembering to do. But I enjoy it. I love the challenge. I love the opportunities, and yeah, we're gonna keep growing. But today, my students, they have a performance, and I'm excited to see them. No, I'm not gonna let you see because that's people's kids, like I keep telling y'all. But yeah, I'm excited about that. It's gonna be a pretty good day, pretty easy day, hopefully. Well, who wants anything easy anyways? You know what? It's just gonna be a good day. Whatever comes with it, Lord, give me the strength to handle it. But yeah. So with that being said, let's go through our week. What sound does the dog make? The dog.
What?
What sound does the cat make?
What?
The cow? The cat?
No.
What sound does the cat make?
No.
What sound does the cat make?
No.
What sound does the dog make?
No.
You don't want to do it?
It's like a cow.
You want to do a cow?
Cow.
Okay, what sound does the cow make?
Moo.
Moo.
Chicken.
What sound does the chicken make?
Ba ba.
Ba ba. What sound does the lion make? The lion.
The chicken.
You want to do chicken again? Do chicken. What about a dog? What sound does the dog make? What about a cat? Cat.
Meow.
Meow. What sound does the sheep?
Ba ba.
Bat bat.
Ba.
What sound does the rooster make? Woo! Okay, y'all. It is Friday, y'all. Oh my goodness. So after school, I just finished detoxing and on to the weekend. And listen, I am ready for Thanksgiving break. Number 1, for the food. Yes, I said it, for the food. Not even for the break itself. The break is just like the cherry on top. But the food is what's gonna be like, boom. I love Thanksgiving and Christmas. I love Christmas because I love Christmas season from like period. But I love Thanksgiving food instead of Christmas food. I don't know why they don't just make the same meal, but I guess I'm Haitian, so Haitian people, we have a few meals for every event. Like you go to, whether it's a wedding, you go to a party, or you know, holidays or whatever, we're gonna have the same meals. It's gonna be griot, bun, jiggy, all of these good stuff, right? And we have the same things because they're like a crowd fave, right? So Americans, there's so many different dishes, right? So it's just like, I'm like, why don't we have the turkey and the ham? Why don't we have that for Christmas still, right? Why we gotta change it? But that's near or there. But I am ready just for the food. And when I say I'm going to eat, I remember when I was pregnant with Royalty and my belly was like, I was like, wait, like, because she was born in February, so around November I was probably like 40 minus 3, probably like 37. No, I'm lying. What kind of math is this? I told y'all, after school, my mind, I done told y'all, don't judge me. So let me see. She was born in February, and Thanksgiving is in November. So if she was born in February, that's 3 months backwards. So 3 months, not 3 weeks. I'm counting weeks. So I was 9 months, 9 minus 3. That's the math. 9 minus 3, which is 6. So I was 6 months pregnant. And being 6 months pregnant, I was pretty, I was not big, but the baby was in there, right? Even though it did not look like I had a big belly, the baby was there. and she took, I don't know if anybody who's been pregnant feels I have ever felt this, but because she took space in my stomach, it was as if like I couldn't eat too much. Even though I was hungry, I couldn't eat too much. So it's just weird. And I remember on that Thanksgiving I ate, right? When I ate this meal, I had the worst like full belly pain ever. And every Thanksgiving I remember that, because I ate and I didn't even eat that much. That's the problem. I didn't even eat that much, and my belly was so full. It was so full to the point where it was so painful. And I remember since that day I said, never again will I be 6 months pregnant on Thanksgiving. So our next child, most definitely, I am planning it to the point where on that November, I'm probably like going to be a good, say 3-4 months pregnant, because at those times, I was eating and I was eating good. But once you hit that 5, that the space just can't contain all of that. So that's my little backstory on Thanksgiving. That was not necessary, but I felt like I needed to share with you guys. But anywho, it's a weekend. We don't really have nothing, like for example last weekend we had the play. The weekend before that we had breast cancer. Then the weekend before that we had my mother-in-law's wedding. So this weekend we don't have nothing planned that's like, you know, like big like that. So it's gonna probably be just, you know, the norms, just doing whatever that needs to be done, going wherever it needs to be gone. That's really simple. So there's not like no big event that I gotta, you know, get ready for or whatever. It's just a normal. Basically this week I've been semi back to my little normal schedule, just because there's nothing major on that weekend. But for 3 weekends back to back, for the past 3 weekends, I've had something every Saturday or that Sunday that's been major, which have, you know, caused me to make sure my deadlines are 100%, make sure, you know, I get this done at this specific time. But I did not have that quite this week, which was a breathtaking week, simply because the time was pushed back and everything. I felt like my body has been it feels a little more rested. I don't wake up as tired, even though I basically would go to sleep still at midnight, but technically, you know, technically my body is used to that being 11 o'clock. So that actually have helped me, and I felt like, honestly, whether you believe it or not, I feel like certain things God just does it specifically for me. I think I said it in my last vlog. I just need something, like I just want something that makes me feel less tired, and I feel like he did this specifically for me. Even though, you know, it was nationwide, whatever you want to call it, I feel like he did it for me. Certain things I feel like, you know what, I've asked God for this and he did it for me, and he does it to where, you know, the whole world probably got to experience it. But shoot, probably me and some other, you know, people that he does it for, or but whatever. But I know he does it for me specifically. So I am definitely thankful for that. I don't mind having a busy schedule, because I'm not one person that just likes to be lazy. I don't like the feeling of laziness. I don't like feeling like I'm being unproductive. I don't like that feeling at all. So I don't mind, you know, being productive. I don't mind having things to do. I don't mind, you know, making sure that I'm getting things done. Although the body still needs rest, right? That's just point blank period. The body still needs rest. But a lot of times, I know I've seen this post where it says, if you need rest, if you're tired, don't quit, just rest. And I think a lot of times we mix up quitting and resting, where, you know, the thing is too much for us, or we feel like it's overwhelming. But the thing is, I believe the fact that God would never give me no more than I can bear. So if he's giving it to me, then that means I can bear it. My rest period probably will be like, you know, down the line. It's probably not right now, but at this time he probably just needed me to grind and, you know, stack it up. But I know later on the rest will come. So I always look forward to the time where I'm like, okay, I know I'm going through this right now. I know I'm gonna do this. I know I'm you know, going, but I know he does not give me no more than I can bear, and I know eventually he's gonna give me the rest that I need. So this week was basically what the rest was. I don't know how long God's gonna give me this rest for. I don't, but whenever he's ready to pick it up, I'm right here. But that does not mean like I'm not doing nothing, because I'm not gonna go into detail too much of what I'm involved in, but that does not mean I'm not doing nothing. So I don't want you to think my rest is just like, oh, you just go home and put your feet up. No sorry, Bob. My rest is different. It's just I'm not as like back in my mind. Is my schedule like full where I have to cringe to slip something in? Like, it's just that. But that's how God knows that I'm gonna, like, my mind, like, I don't know how to say it. Some people, they're meant to be productive. Some people, they're meant to, you know, they can't handle productivity. But me and my husband, we like, it's like we cannot have our cake and eat it too. I guess that's why our play is better this way. But we cannot have our cake and eat it too. We cannot just be like we can't be lazy. If we're in a lazy mindset, we're gonna be lazy all around. Like, it's gonna feel bad. Like, it's not gonna feel as it's like it's gonna feel like we're not supposed to be there. You know, like, I don't know how to say it. If it makes sense to you, let me know. If it don't make sense, probably one day I'm gonna find the words. And I am working on that, making sure that my communication is much more clear. Speaking 3 languages have its pros and cons. And sometimes it is, for example, if I say it in Creole, it's gonna make sense. Like, not gonna be nothing that's hard to understand. And I'm not as fluent in French as I used to be, but I still understand French. And certain things, if I say that, like, if you say it in French to me, like, maybe it makes sense. But if I change it to English, it don't make sense at all. Like, it's a backwards. Because, for example, I was doing this assignment. It's crazy. And until I did the assignment, I did not understand. I did not know that. And when I was doing the assignment, I was doing it basically on the Creole language. And versus, it was literally like a compare and contrast. The Creole language versus the English language. So the Creole language is basically like backwards, like, in a way. So, for example, saying the book is the book in Creole, in English, but in Creole is live la. So we say book first before we say the. But in English is the book, but in Creole is live la. So it's weird. If you don't speak both languages, it's probably not gonna make sense. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. So in Creole, it, like, everything that we say, almost everything, not all, but almost everything that we say in English is the opposite way. Like, it's like literally we're looking at a mirror. It's a reverse. So sometimes it will make sense the way I've said it, but then in English, it's like, oh, that's incorrect grammar. And I'm like, what's incorrect about it? Don't you understand what I just said? They're like, yeah, but say it like this. And I'm like, you just said what I said. You just changed where I put, you know, whatever. But that's the language. I can't change the language. And that is that is one of the cons when it comes to speaking multiple languages. Of course, one of the pros is maybe I can understand multiple people. I can understand a variety of things. And my mind can understand at a more expanded rate. So, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. That's it. That's my word at this point. But yeah, I am driving home. I was gonna go to the nail salon, but I don't know. I gotta think about it, because I'm trying to use my time to be productive before I cannot anymore. But yeah, I have some homework to do. We were supposed to have date night tonight. I don't know what that's looking like. But if we do, I'll let you know. If I don't post nothing or do nothing, that most likely means whatever happened. And then yeah, that is it. Let's see how the weekend goes. I am going to experience it with you guys, because like I said, I don't have nothing that is like set to stones. So it's literally wherever God send me, I go. But if I do go to the nail salon, I'll show you guys my nails. Right now, this is what it looks like. And when I get done, we'll see what it looks like. But I'm glad you guys are here with me though. And I have definitely been consistent and recorded. Not consistent, I'm lying so bad. Not consistent, but reminding myself consistently. That's how you get there. Did you get that? Okay. It's a little inside joke for me and my husband. But anywho, yeah. Hey. Don't mind me. Just got home. Well, not just got home. I've been home. I'm cooking dinner now. But we are about to have pork chops with mashed potatoes. But yeah, I almost forgot to end the vlog. Guys, bear with me. I'm still getting the hang of this. But you are growing. I am growing while we're growing. And I feel that that's the beauty about it. Right, babe?
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to come here so we can end the vlog? He was working, so I'm trying to like get his attention. Yeah. Ouch.
Sorry, baby. Sorry.
Okay, so we are ending the vlog.
Yes, we are.
You want to tell the people of God how your day went?
We had an amazing Sunday. The message was awesome. Praise the worship was amazing.
Always.
We learned this. Oh, good Lord. We learned about no games, just flames, and the message
You just
was
had to be
about really about learning how to keep the fire burning in your relationship with God. Don't allow your fire to go out, and giving us, you know, how do you do that? How do I make sure my fire don't go out? And also, what things come to put your fire out?
Exactly.
So it was 10 out of 10, man. I'm ready to apply, ready to get my logs and my wood this week to make sure that my fire does not burn out.
Most definitely, and not settling, not having that settling
For real.
spirit.
Don't be settling.
So, making sure that you are not settling, making sure that you keep that fire going. But yeah, it was an amazing service. Now we are ending this vlog, so I
Yep.
can actually do the edit, so I can post. And this is gonna be my 4th time consistently.
That's what's
I know,
up.
right?
Good job, man.
Pat on the back.
And we're working on our new script. We're 75% complete. We talked to some potential actors today, so we will be having
The new script. They don't know about the new script.
Oh, new script. Yeah, we're doing a Christmas show. So we will be. Y'all see us working on that very soon, very shortly, because it's go time. We got 6 weeks to make it happen, Captain, and we're gonna do it.
GOOD. Good job. All right. See you later.